Well, guys, it's another fun-filled adventure. We're going to be talking about urban legends, creepypastas, and so much fucking more on tonight's episode of Odd Pods with the Odd Rod. I am joined by
Cookies
and
Golden Matthew.
And today is Cookie's birthday. The funny thing is, I bought him a cake, and then our supervisors bought him a cake too. So,
There you go. What do you want?
so it's been really cool.
You want a slice of that?
I'll take the slice. I'm just allergic to chocolate. Oh, damn.
Dark vanilla.
Yeah,
Vanilla cake for
I can't touch vanilla.
I'll definitely take the slice of vanilla.
He's in a good mood tonight.
So, urban legends, guys. Have you heard of them? Do you think they're real? Is there some type
I've
of
heard of
website?
urban legend stuff, but I don't remember half the shit.
Just gotta find them.
Yeah.
Anything can be proven real if it's found.
Okay. Out of the ones that you heard, which ones do you guys recall? Out of the ones you've heard, which ones do you like? Which urban legends have you actually heard?
La Llorona and Slendy, Siren Head, Jeff.
Those are creepypastas.
Yeah, those are creepypastas.
Still though.
The killer would be partially urban legend, Michael.
Yeah. La Llorona is actually an urban legend that some people believe, but most people believe, like, depending on what part of the country you're in. But when I was growing up, we actually did hear stories of La Llorona. Like, we weren't supposed to play by the ditches or the rivers, by riversides or whatever, because like they would say someone would take us and all that shit. And I actually do have a scary story that goes along with it, like my own personal experience. But this happened when I was a fucking kid, and you guys probably wouldn't believe me if I told you.
What?
Go for it.
All right. So
You'd be surprised what I can believe.
we were camping out with my grandma when my grandma's up in Pickering. This is in New Mexico. We were camping in her backyard, and there was this giant willow tree that we got to sleep under and all this other shit. My Uncle Randy had told us don't go near the riverbed at night. So did my Uncle Eddie. And we're like, okay, yeah, whatever, you know. We're just us little shits back in the day. And all of a sudden, we were all crashing out, and then it was me, my brothers, and my girl cousins. So my girl cousins and I are on one side, and my brother and the boy cousins are on the other side, right? So we're crashing out. Everyone's getting all ready to sleep, and we heard some laughing. We heard fucking laughing, and we're like, what the fuck is that? And I we didn't say fuck. We're like little kids, like, what the heck, you know? And they told us there was like a story back there, like little river people, like the river kids. Like, you don't go near the river at night or like in the middle of like a dusk or somebody's gonna like take you and drown you.
Yeah.
And then they kind of like had mixed that lore with La Llorona. Like, she comes and gets you.
Oh God.
So we heard someone crying by the riverbed. And we didn't know if it was a person or if it was her. But we fucking booked it. And we heard kids laughing around the tent.
Oh damn.
And this is the fucked up part. Okay, you guys seen that one part in Blair Witch, you know, where they see the hands pushing inside the tent, outside the tent, and she's all freaking out. They start taking off out of the tent, running like hellfire. That's what we did. We fucking ran. We were like, okay, we're gonna count to 3. Everyone's gonna hold hands, and we're gonna run back to the house. We got halfway before we started hearing more giggling, and then we heard someone crying, and we said, "Damn, we fucking ran faster." I don't know what fucking source we fucking ran through.
Damn.
We ran through, and that shit fucking scared the shit out of us. And I was like, yeah, I was like about 5 or 6 when that shit happened. I was so scared. I had a trauma for real. Like, of all the scary shit that I've experienced when I was a kid, totally fucking traumatized me. And then I'm like just sitting here like, huh? No wonder I'm so fucked up. I mean.
And then there's me, who you're like.
Then there was you. Like, why? Who hurt you?
You'll never know.
Oh my god.
Because I stopped keeping track of it when I was fucking 10.
That's so not right. Okay.
My chips.
Alright, I'm gonna look up some urban legends to read for you kiddos today.
I think your story was related because I remember at one point there was a story relating to where if you went by a certain area, some time frame, where a mother was killed by her husband as well as their 3 kids.
Yeah.
And apparently, if you have kids nearby, they're going to go away for clear reasons of vanish.
I mean, it's just like, you know, it's like the black eyed kids I talked about last night. Was that like it's more of a lore, not like a lore, like someone made it up, and then there's some people that say they encountered them, but then like there's like I don't know.
But without proof.
Exactly.
Without the proof, nothing is true.
Like there's always gonna be like that.
And
point.
even if you have the proof, it doesn't matter because some people still believe it.
Yeah. I'm trying to look it up. I'm trying to look up other urban legends. Because, you know, I have a big ass old tablet with me now.
It helps.
Very much so. It helped me and Ramon the other night when we were doing
I'm gonna move this back over to where the happy noises.
Colts. We were doing Colts the other night. When you were off, we were doing Colts, and that show.
Oh, don't worry. You're gonna be fucked up on next week.
Yeah, we did Colts, huh? Like,
Yeah.
then I continued it that Thursday. So I did like 2 Shinrikyo episodes, and then, yeah. Alright. Because you had a bad day.
I'm sorry everybody else passing out sleep. Sounds okay.
Yeah, Cookies is giving out cake because it's
He's
his
kind.
birthday.
Let's be honest, he's just kind.
Because that's Matthew, that's Ramon's, that's Cookies is just,
It went from potato salad to cookie.
yeah, it was, it went from potato salad to Cookies.
Just me, myself, I ain't gonna smash this cake.
You will go to town on it alone. And easily. But hell, it's a good day for you.
Yeah, definitely.
Didn't have to wax.
I'm off on my birthday, so haha.
And Cherie, you supposed to come here.
I don't know if I'm gonna be off on my birthday.
I'm off on my birthday, so I'm like,
I
they're
don't
like,
know
what are you
yet.
gonna
Mine's
do?
too far away right now.
They go, what are you gonna do for your birthday? I'm like, I don't know. My plan was just to like get bombed and watch.
That could have been poorly.
Yeah, I could have. Get bombed and play video games.
Just put this right here.
That would have been my whole go-to, you know.
Well, let me play Mario.
That's my whole thing. I want to get. I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
I don't even know if my birthday I'm gonna be off or if I'm gonna be working or if I'm gonna be working a 7-day shift.
There, too. And like everyone's like, oh, so you're not gonna go out? I was like, I don't know. I may or may not. Hey, Josh.
Happy birthday.
No, that's Ramon's. Ramon's birthday.
You said yours is in April, right?
Yeah. On the 9th.
April 9th.
But she's off, so
I'm off. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I'm debating on whether to call out Wednesday. I don't know. I would. That was my.
the thing is,
If they don't approve my
when I get
PTO,
off
then
this
I'm
week,
gonna-
I'm off 4 nights.
Mm.
And we already know they don't send people anywhere near celebrated Pepper's Prep.
No, they don't want that. I'm the only one that goes there. Besides you. Alright. Enough screwing around. Let's see.
Chips.
Okay, we already did Black Eyed Children the other day. Let me see. Bloody Mary.
Who hasn't heard that story?
Have you tried it?
Nope.
Would you ever?
Probably not. Just don't give it up for shit.
Alright, let me do a little synopsis of this little legend. Bloody Mary is a folklore legend consisting of ghosts or spirit conjured to reveal the future. She is said to appear in a mirror when her name is called multiple times. The Bloody Mary apparition may be benign or malevolent, depending on the historic variations of the legend. Bloody Mary appearances are mostly witnessed by a group in group participation games. It's like a sleepover game. So, see some little scary shit. Be like, oh, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. We did that in fucking kindergarten. We got the shit scared out of us. So,
Yeah, it's called that teacher hiding around that corner.
we actually called that how to run over our teacher when when she opened the door. He fucking went wham. All right, so there goes Bloody Mary out the door. The Bunny Man. Have you guys heard of the Bunny Man? Bunny Man. All right, let me read this. Urban legend that probably originated from 2 incidents in Fairfax County, Virginia, 1970. But there has been a spread. His birthday has been spread throughout the Washington D.C. area. There are many variations to the legend, but most involve a man wearing a rabbit costume who attacks people with an axe. So it could be possible because they did say like the first one I did hear was like he escaped from a mental ward or some shit like that, and then he jacked the bunny suit, and that's what happened.
Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's.
No, that's a different horror.
I tried to be so late.
Alrighty, let's see. Everybody knows what the creepypasta is.
Hopefully.
A horror-related legend or images that have been copy-pasted around the internet. These internet entries are often brief, user-generated, or paranormal stories intended to scare readers. They include gruesome tales of murder, suicide, outworldly occurrences. People often falsely believe them to be true. So that's actually a true thing. People actually think some creepypastas are real, like Squidward's suicide, Smile Dog, Slender Man, Jeff the Killer. That's a prime example of Jeff the Killer. They think that shit's real.
Because it would be possible.
It would be, but like kind of be like impossible for a dude fucking have his eyelids cut off. The eyeballs would be fucking dehydrated.
I mean, water.
Yeah, true. Let me see what else.
Jesus. Jane the Killer.
Jane the Killer.
Oh shit.
Jane,
no.
Alright, let's see. Killer in the back seat, also known as high beams. It's a common car crime urban legend known mostly in the United States and United Kingdom. The legend involves a woman who is driving and being followed by a strange car or truck. The mysterious pursuer flashes his high beams and tailgates her, sometimes even rams her vehicle. When she finally makes it home, she realizes the driver was trying to warn her that there was a man, murderer, or rapist, or escaped mental patient hiding in her back seat. Each time the man set out to attack her, the driver behind would use his high beams to scare the killer, after which he ducked down. That's actually a plausible thing.
Oh, very possible.
Yeah.
Some people are good and brave enough to actually attempt to save someone. Other
Yeah.
people will say, fuck you. I'm not getting
For
involved.
real. Alright, here's another one for you guys. The licked hand, also known as doggy lick or humans can lick too, is a urban legend popular among teenagers. The story describes a killer who secretly spends the night under a girl's bed, licking her hand, often offered, which she takes to be her dog. In the morning, she wakes up and she sees her dog hanging from the shower, from the shower rod, and what she's like, she thinks she's hearing drips from the sink. It's actually the dog's blood dripping. And written on the mirror says humans can lick too.
Fuck.
You know, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
That poor dog.
That poor dog.
Exactly, poor dog. Fuck the girl, the poor dog.
Yeah.
Fuck humans. We already know we're shit.
Animal abuse.
Alright. Here's for all my conspiracy nuts out there. Men in Black is an urban legend and or conspiracy theory claiming that men dressed in black suits who claim to be government agents who harass or threaten UFO witnesses or alleged victims of alien abductions to keep them quiet about what they've seen.
Yeah.
Do you guys believe in the Men in Black?
I believe in Will Smith.
Oh my god.
Tommy Lee Jones.
Good movie.
That was a
Right.
good movie. Funny movie. I like the one.
You were supposed to keep the world protected, Will Smith. No.
Not let J-Lo go in entanglements.
Damn.
Wow, too soon?
Yeah.
Oh.
You
You gonna make him cry like all the memes.
Oh my god, like he was crying on the red table. That was so sad. Being bored in your marriage does not give you a right to be a whore.
Right.
Sorry, no sorry.
Oh.
Alright. We already did the sewer alligator.
That's real?
Yeah.
Definitely, it's possible.
And
The old fucking game is real big.
alright, since Cookies brought it up, Slender Man. I will read it. Slender Man, also known as the Slender Man. I don't know why I put two thingies on there. It's a fictional character that originated as an internet meme created by Something Awful forums user Victor Surge in 2009. It is depicted as a resembling a thin, unnaturally tall man with a blank and usually featureless face and wearing a black suit. The Slender Man is commonly to stalk, abduct, or traumatize people, particularly children. The Slender Man is not tied to any particular story, but appears in very disparate works of fiction and mostly composed online. Alright, what's your take on the Slender Man?
Heard it too many times.
Same thing. It actually creeped me out like at the beginning because I was watching like gameplay on that shit, and then I just started leaving my light on just in case. Shit fucked me over.
You had to leave your light on after? That's weak.
Oh my god.
Same thing.
Fucking midnight.
Same thing about fucking Wendigos.
Wendigos, fuck that.
We never say the Windy Boy's name.
Oh god.
Same as Skinny Boys. We don't say those ones. Because what we believe is that if you say their names, it's like you're calling them to you.
Oh no.
Don't fucking start that shit.
No wonder I told Don they got fucked up so much.
See, that's what I'm talking about. It's fucked me over so much.
Good game though.
The Vanishing Hitchhiker. Have you guys heard of that one?
Nope.
Alright. Variations of the ghostly hitchhiker, disappearing hitchhiker, phantom hitchhiker, or simply known as the hitchhiker. Is a story or is an urban legend or story in which people are traveling in the vehicle, meet with or are accompanied by a hitchhiker who subsequently vanishes without explanations, often from the moving vehicle. Vanishing hitchhikers have been reported for centuries, and the story is found across the world in many variants. The popularity and endurance of the legend has helped it spread in its popular culture. So they could do that. I was saying, like, you ever hear about the girl needing a ride home, like on the side of the road, and someone picks her up and she's pointing to wherever. Actually points to a part of the road. It's just that's where I died, and she disappears.
Oh no.
That's like part of like the Vanishing Hitchhiker lore.
Yeah.
I mean, it's shit's messed up, but yeah. The Way to Hell. Ooh. Legend holds that a team of Russian engineers reportedly led by an individual named Mr. Azakov, to an unnamed place in Siberia, had drilled a hole that was 14.4 kilometers and 8 by 9 miles deep before breaking through into a cavity. Intrigued by this unexpected discovery, they lowered an extremely heat-tolerant microphone along with sensory equipment into the well. The temperature deep inside was 1,000 Celsius, which is 1,832 degrees Fahrenheit. Heat from the chamber of fire, which purportedly had the tormented screams of the damned that could be heard.
Yeah.
So actually, there's a clip on YouTube that actually are the sounds of hell. Let me see if I can find it.
Let's see.
I've been to the town now.
Really?
Yeah. It was in the Grand Caymans.
Let me see. Hold on. There's like videos. There's like video clips of it. Oh, hold on. Hold on, children. This episode is brought to you by Anchor. If you guys want to make a podcast, download Anchor. It'll be distributed through Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and other podcast services that you stream from. I saw the sign. Open up my eyes. I saw the sign. I was watching Pitch Perfect.
I'm just
I got a new life. I got a papa. Okay, hold on. Alright, here it is. I gotta fast forward it because it's in Tagalog.
The question isn't which came first, it's who gets to take home
I don't care.
that adorable little Reese's
It's
egg.
just an ad, Cherie.
Hold on, guys. I don't care. Play the damn clip. No. That's what people heard in that microphone.
The souls of the damned.
Yeah, souls of the damned. I kind of thought it'd be like Little Nicky. The raping us. That fucking shit cracks me up on Little Nicky.
Oh god.
I will say though, that sounds way more realistic. Like
Yeah.
that. But there's no telling if it's real or fake.
Yeah, that's the one thing. You don't know if it's real or fake. That's like the whole thing. And here's a list of 30 urban legends that are totally true.
Okay.
Alright, so let me read you these. Oh, hey, this is my website. I was on here the other night. The story of Charlie No Face. Tale of Charlie No Face, an example of one of those true stories that gets widely twisted in each retelling. Here are the facts. Early 1900s, a Pennsylvania boy named Ray Robinson was electrocuted by a trolley wire, resulting in a lifelong disfigurement. Specifically, most of his facial features melted away. After that, he was ostracized, and stories of his disfigurement grew more and more preposterous as as time went on, and rumor mill began to spin. Today, most of the people of West Pennsylvania insist that Charlie No Face, whose nickname remains a mystery, has become a radioactive glowing green man type figure who haunts abandoned freight tunnels. But the truth is that he was just a guy who had experienced an unfortunate childhood accident.
Damn.
So this is a picture that they do have of the purported Charlie No Face.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah, people are fucked. Let me see.
He got some big lips too. Oh jeez. Imagine.
A corpse rotting in the hotel's water supply. We all know that story is the Elisa Lam story.
I've heard that story.
Yeah, there's like documentaries about the Cecil Hotel and the unfortunate mysterious death of Elisa Lam, who was actually a student from Canada who was here in the States on vacation, and her body unfortunately was found in the water towers at the Cecil Hotel.
Of course, it took time because
Yeah, and then like people started complaining about the water, the way it smelled and the way it tasted, and they were drinking that fucking water. And if you watch that shit on not Discovery Plus, but Netflix, that Cecil Hotel thing, you can just see there's like the fucking manager is totally sus, man. She fucking was like trying to sweep that shit under the rug.
nah, you can't sweep that shit on the road.
No, you cannot. I'm like, holy shit, you know.
Because if suddenly your water supply's fucked up, that hotel's gonna know by the end of the night.
And they found her body. And it was actually a maintenance man that found her body.
That poor guy probably wasn't ready for that day.
He quit. He
I
quit.
don't blame him.
He quit. I was like, shit, I feel sorry for you, dude.
Great. Now I don't want to work in maintenance. Someone put me on stocking.
Come help me out.
Like, I'm happy.
Brother.
Yeah, but seriously, if you think about it, you know, the majority of times the people who find bodies or whatever are maintenance people or guests. I mean, who knows? But never they don't know how she died. It's a
I
mystery.
swear, I found a dead chicken outside. Yeah.
Out here?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
Parking lot. I'm
Aw.
like, what the fuck?
Why did you kill a chicken?
Just doing trash. I see a dead chick. I'm like, I'm not touching that.
I'm not paid enough for that.
Hell no. But I might give it second thought since we.
Sorry. Have you seen a dead cat?
Mm-mm. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, I've seen a dead cat plenty of times.
Then what about a dead baby?
I unfortunately, when I was working maintenance at a truck stop, found a dead baby in a damn fucking paper bag in the bathroom.
Damn.
The mom was all like fucking passed out, not only just from bleeding, but she had a needle in her arm. So I'm taking it she tried to OD herself or she tried to get high, but the baby had the cord wrapped around its neck, so I'm taking it. That's how it died. But yeah, I had to go to security. I freaked the fuck out. I was like,
You were probably ready to
no.
quit that day.
I was like, hell no.
You probably saw that one. I'm ready to go.
I'm like, I'm ready to quit.
And never come back.
Seriously, there's some fucked up shit that I've seen in my time.
Ugh.
But yeah, you guys got anything to chime in about urban legends or shit that's happened to you?
So, is this an urban legend? It'd be like fucking 8 steps to hell or 8 floors to hell, and that's a, kind of like a urban.
Why did you play that game?
Mm-mm. Movie.
Oh.
That's below.
Oh, I saw Above, Above, So Below.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of hated that movie.
But at least he told me not to go into the fucking catacombs.
Which you shouldn't do anyway.
Yeah. Would you go to the catacombs? Just say yeah.
I had to contemplate that shit because there's a lot of fucking things I want to do. But then again, I don't want to because you don't want to mess with shit like that.
Yeah,
You
or
don't
you
wanna-
could get lost.
You don't want to be the one to find out, oh shit, it's real.
No, I don't want to be the one that gets fucking lost and knowing my dumbass, I'd get fucking lost.
Mm-hmm.
My guess is in 2 seconds.
Pretty much. My ADD goes like that.
I've seen the examples, don't worry.
I'm like, what the fuck? Oh shit. You know, not
Yeah.
again, you know, start crying and God knows what happens when I start crying. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna
If you're
die.
lucky, it's going to be a good person that finds you.
Hopefully.
If you're unlucky, well, welcome to hell.
Be like, oh, I found this new cafe. Let's go check it out. And the guy be like, I don't know about that.
I mean, the funniest thing we could do, like, my mom was like, if you were gonna go on a date or something, what would you take him on? I would take him to Zach Bagans' fucking Haunted Museum. To see if they could tolerate that shit over there. Because if that shit makes you uneasy and not scared, and but not terrified, they're okay. But if you're like one to get picked on by the spirits and shit, yeah, I can't fuck with you because you're too sensitive, and I can't mess with people that are sensitive. Because I'm like, well, kind of say I'm sensitive to that type of shit. And it's like how I've been, how it's always been. It's like, you know, like, you think people see things that go bump in the night. I do see those things. You know, I'm not trying to do this for clout or anything. So for those who think I'm bullshitting, I've seen some fucked up shit in my time because of where I'm from and what my family does, or what my uncle does. You know, for his what he's been doing for years. You know. I've seen shit that's not supposed to be.
You've seen shit.
I mean, I've seen skinwalkers. I'm not gonna play when I say that. I've seen them, and I've heard people call my name, and I'm by myself. I've, you know, over here because in hardware, I don't like zoning in hardware because those 2 people that shot the store up, they fucking are there and they're there. They pinch me and shit. They pinch me. They pinch me. They push me. And I usually with bruises on my arms. I can't be in that department.
Hey, sure, you was just in hardware like a week ago.
Yeah, getting a damn thing. That's why I wanted to go there and find that shit right away, and I don't want to be in hardware anymore. I was all
You went
scared.
in with a mission, came out.
Yeah, I went in with the mission and I walked out. I was all kind of like, because I could tell you just by feeling the energy there too. So, you know, like.
Her spidey senses is tingling.
Yeah, my spidey senses were about to tingle.
No, her mom since we're tingling.
And my mom's like, are you done yet? Well, yes, I'm done. buying shit and I'm going. And that's that.
We went off topic so quickly.
Salt.
Oh yeah, you know if you put salt around you, circle of protection.
Yeah, put some salt in my snack.
Start working on some exorcisms.
Really?
No. I'm not drinking this shit. It's not in there. You drink.
I don't
Start
know.
working on an exorcism.
Oh god. You ever seen the movie The Exorcist? That's fucking gnarly.
If you're asking me, you should know that.
Yeah, you don't see it, but you haven't seen it.
You ever seen Exorcist?
He doesn't watch TV or movies, but he does watch YouTube.
No classics. Damn.
Yeah. Exorcist is a whole nother fucking
And she
level.
found out quickly, I don't need to watch shit.
Yeah, because he fucking writes it in his head. Jesus. Jesus. Fucking shit, man. Oh my god, but anyways, urban legends. Other urban legends are out there. Besides the boogeyman.
Too classic.
Spiders in the ear. Spider in the face. Have you heard about that?
No.
When the girl gets bit by something, she wakes up, she's got a big ass lump. She
Ooh.
thinks it's a pimple, and so she doesn't do anything to it until one day, like, she sees something like poking out. So she pops it, and a shitload of baby spiders come out.
Oh, ain't that one spider supposed to do that to you? That fucking brown herring or shit.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, Ramon about to fuck up out of here.
I don't like spiders. They freak me out.
What is it? Oh, brown recluse.
Oh god, I hate those. My mom got bit by one, and her foot's like always been fucked up ever since.
Ooh. See, yeah, those.
Yeah.
Fuck you over here.
So because it tears apart, it burns away your skin, or like the venom, it just like dissolves your skin. So if you don't get it treated right away, but my mom, I think my brother-in-law knows how to take care of spider bites and shit. So he kept cleaning it out, and she got okay.
Ooh.
You could have ended way worse.
Yeah, I could have. I've been bit by a black widow
And how that?
on my back.
I take it was not.
It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. I was like about 11 or 12. I was in the backyard in my grandma's garden, and I was like helping her pick peaches. So I bent down and said something bit me, and I freaked out. My grandma had lifted up my shirt, and she saw the black widow. It was like size of a quarter. She killed it. When we had to go to the hospital, they gave me anti-venom, and they told me like the next 24 hours were gonna be like the most fucking worst time. I'm like, it's gonna be like the worst time ever. They weren't fucking lying. That shit hurt so bad. I mean, I was so sick.
You probably were like, it won't be that bad, right?
No, I already knew it was gonna be bad because they had to give me a shot, and I hate needles. So I was all crying, bloody murder, and then next thing you know, I was like, ugh. It was like even like I said, when you sleep, you're gonna like go through fever sweats, and I went through the fever sweats. I had terrible fucking just like, ugh, I couldn't do it. I was crying. I was crying because I hate spiders. I don't hate spiders. I don't like them. Can't say hate. I was like, I don't want to do this. Crying. All right, guys. That's about all enough time we have for tonight's episode. Join us tomorrow so we continue our
Randomness.
random horror stories and shit. Because this is actually Odd Pods with the Odd Broad, not fucking sexy times.
Sexy times.
No more sexy times, because that was all for the first season, and that was totally just like not what we wanted. We didn't want that, but someone kept fucking bringing it up.
We woo.
We all know who kept bringing it up.
Yeah, we woo. No, just
I wasn't involved with
No,
it,
you wouldn't know with that one. That was somebody else.
I know.
He who shall not be named.
cheese boy.
Yeah, that little bitch. I don't talk to no way he's on the podcast or doesn't listen to it, so we can just fucking talk all kinds of shit. Bitch.
The man is gone, Sheree.
Bitch.
We have no mercy.
I have
You know
no-
this by now.
Everyone doesn't think I'm like gonna be like the softie no more. I'm like, fuck that, yo.
And then there's me who proved there's much worse out there.
Yeah. The dangers of living inside your mind. You talk to Golden Matthew.
Oh, speaking of which, Scott Pilgrim is actually coming back to the theaters too.
In the second movie.
No, 10th anniversary.
Ooh, I want to go. I want to see Scott Pilgrim. I be all talking shit too.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Have you seen it from the episode you were in? That was labeled Y with my name after it.
Yeah. Why? Why?
I think you weren't ready either.
Alright, guys, so signing off. This was the Odd Broad.
What the odds for?
And there's cookies, and Golden Matthew just took off. So we'll check you later.